Hello and welcome to the Trade Ideas Market Recap for Wednesday, September the 24th. My name is Barry Enerson. I'm the moderator of the trading room. This is the address to get into the room, and you can log in with your Facebook or your Twitter account. Well, pretty exciting day actually. It started out very slow again, but we had a little excitement in the energy sector. I only took I took four trades, but three of them in one stock, which is a real rarity for me. So let's take a look at what I did. Now, Exxon was the first one, and this came on my bounce play. And I don't have the bounce my bounce window up, but it came down on this level here, and I took the trade right in this area here at 95.15, and on this bar, I sold half of it at 95.28, and then on this next bar down, I sold at a loss for the second half of 7 cents. And I was fairly happy doing that because I mean there it was, it went down and looked like it was going to continue down. If we take a look at the energy sector in the daily chart, you can see it's been in a decline since this area here. I mean, we had a bit of an upturn here, but it's been in a basic decline since then, except for today. And you can see here, these are daily chart. These are daily candles, and you can see that this candle here is today's candle. We still have about 45 minutes left. And again, the sellers had taken over, and they were just driving this down. Look really, really bleak for all stocks in the energy sector. But then the buyers took over and they've driven most of the energy stocks right back up again. So my problem with Exxon is that I just got in at the wrong time. And I couldn't find a good solid entry to get back in. I suppose an argument could be made for this little pullback in the 5 and then this pop, but I think it happened too quickly. So I did not get back in. I did not get back into Exxon. Now, the other one I traded though, and I traded this several times today. Now, I didn't post this in the room, but I actually took a very mini scalp of paychecks on about 43.17 up to about 43.31. It was just a really quick one. Again, getting a little disheartened with the market and looking at just taking quick scalps. Based on the activity over the last 3 or 4 days, even maybe a week. I'm just finding that we've had very little continuation in the things that I'm liking to trade anyway. So I took that very quick scalp in it, but I was going to keep watching it. Now, this is a stock that came from, I guess I could call this a strategy, but what I'm doing is I'm getting a top list in the first 1 minute of the market, and I'm finding all stocks that have traded. This says 200K, but I've actually changed it to 300K. So any stock that has traded 300,000 shares in the first minute of the market, I basically copy and paste and I put them into this alert window. And then I'm alerted to when the stocks are making a new high or breaking a 60-minute high. Or I also believe that we'll see. Surprised that I haven't had any of this because I think on this one I've also got when they're breaking 15-minute 15-minute opening range breakouts, and not sure why none of these are showing up. So, but anyway, that is what I'm doing on this, and this is how I got paychecks. And so I decided to keep watching it. After this pullback, I took the trade right here on this green candle here at 43.23. Got a little jittery when it popped up to 43.45. I sold it, and when I say jittery, because I just wasn't really trusting any of these pops, because again, in the last little while, all that's been available to me on the things that I like to trade seem to be quick scalps. So I was very happy to take this one again. Remember, I'd already taken a quick scalp earlier, and I took this again. Decided to hold on even though it pulled back down to 43.34, just a little bit over my buy, but then I really got rewarded and it hit a high of 44.19. I was really holding on for 44.23. I just wanted to make a dollar on this, and it didn't happen. And so on the way back down, I got out at 44.06. So a really nice trade though, something that I just haven't seen in the last little while. And pulled back down again, and then we started watching it again on this little consolidation here, and I actually took the trade, not right there, but right about there. Now, I did hold on, didn't take that many shares, almost got stopped out. I was looking, I was going to certainly stop myself out right here. So a very wide stop. And then it popped up to 43.81 to that area, actually popped up a little higher, 43.89. And I got out of the trade at 43.81. So I traded it three times, very profitable actually for me. And, again, came from my taking a look at stocks that have traded 200,000 shares in the first minute and then making a watch list out of those stocks and then following them all day long. And take a look at XLE though. This is the energy sector ETF. And again, got hit really hard at the beginning, tried a bit of a rally, knocked down again, chopping around this area, back down again, and then all of a sudden it just flew. Now I notice it's pulling back a little bit here, and I'm actually in. This is the last one I'm in. I posted in the room that I think this one I really messed up. I mean, I should have got into Cabot right on here, right on this break here. I didn't take the trade, and so I took the trade at 32.02 on the break of the whole number, and I know got up to 32.24. I'm still in it. I'm going to hold on for a little bit longer. I will not allow myself to take a loss on it. If it goes back down to 32.02, I will exit out of the trade. But I'm hoping that maybe it'll just keep going for a while. Again, the energy for whatever reason is very strong today. So at last, some excitement in the market, at least for me, at least for sort of the things that I like to try to trade. We had some continuation, some follow through, which is exactly what we like to see. And hopefully we get some more of that tomorrow and for the balance of the month. So that's it for today. Let me just bring back the cover page. And again, this is how to get into the room. There's the address, and you can log in with your Facebook or your Twitter account. And that is it. So hopefully I see you in the room tomorrow. Hopefully now we're going to start getting more excitement and there'll be a lot more setups that we can talk about in the room. So see you tomorrow.